walk, so he's always in a wheelchair. And then a day he missed the wrong button to end his stream, and his stream continued. He had taken off his headset and everything, and then he just rolls backwards and stands up and walks off screen.
Yeah, that's silly.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Was he
thing.
naked?
No.
No, he was supposed to be crippled.
He pretended that he couldn't. Yeah, he pretended he was crippled and earned like thousands.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Don't lie, folks. It's not worth it.
Oh shit! Yeah, that
All
would
right.
be wow.
So anyone want to go on my stream and have a look, and I'll try the fade stuff.
Yeah, 1 second.
yeah.
I'm going.
I think the link is
I
still
can't do that here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who
okay,
dropped a link
on
where?
it. Yeah, it's still on your Discord.
Oh, is it?
Yep, Sid is live. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Try
How
it.
the, how the fuck do you know I'm live?
Do the animation.
Sharing this. Oh, sorry.
But,
I've stopped that one. Okay, so I need to go for a piss, and I press that.
Oh yeah, works.
Yep.
Oh, nice! And I'm back to the game. F5, and then I was back to the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Did it.
fucking cool. Thank you, gents and ladies. Thank you so much, Kitty.
Yeah, no worries. Do you just want to be right back?
Well, you can do that Pokemon picture, and then maybe add one with like a be right back and one with the stream starting soon or some shit. And actually, I don't
You're
care.
gonna get it like as a move file again.
And add it
You
as
can
well
just,
as an
like, put
overlay.
it over, yeah. As
Okay,
an
cool.
overlay, yeah. Such a wonder, man. Why is she so scuffed? Try to fix her as hard as possible, like in Photoshop, and then like she just didn't want to, man. But I mean, she still looks cute.
Not in town.
She's still cute. She's just
And I'll end up having to pay you for a commission to make me something once I know what I want.
No, I'm telling you, I'm like full of commission, man. I accepted 3 commissions. One I finished finally.
not bad.
Oh, and I have 2 more to go, and the second one is gonna take me forever. They want like a very creepy, like ancient place, but everything like set in very
That
dark.
there is
mood.
worth the coin.
They gave me a mood board, and I was literally like, yeah, I love this, but I know it's gonna take forever. Like they want like water dripping down the walls, and like rain, feeling of rain, like watery patches on the ground, and like broken stones. And all
Fuck
that
it,
shit.
they want everything. Sounds
Yeah, that's
complicated.
a scene that will like literally take me forever to create and like set it up so it gives off exactly what they want. Because the thing is, like, when they commission me, they always obviously get like full revisions, like until they're satisfied. I will like keep them revisions. I mean, usually you have like
Unexpected.
maybe 1 or 2 revisions. So they want like something drastically changed. Doesn't
Oh,
even
shit.
matter because they don't even see it.
I'm
on the
streaming the wrong thing.
Nice. So get a camera, it would be so funny.
Because you'd see me gaming and you'll get... Well, you wouldn't see my AFK screen. Just be there waiting forever.
No, we see you gaming and then you will literally like probably forget that you're gaming and then like you stand up and we're just gonna watch you do that.
Or my missus come in and say goodnight.
Yeah, and you just like AFK-ly just sit there like,
Potatoes.
And I need to remember, just because I'm muted in Discord doesn't mean I'm muted at all. Hey Cheddar, what's up?
yeah.
Nothing much. Just
Hello, Mr. Cheese.
hi,
What's up?
nothing much. That's about you know how it is.
I don't, but I'll trust you.
Yeah, we trust you, Mr. Cheese.
Oh, right. The fuck?
I can't do that here.
I'm just
Funny enough,
Um,
it sounded like so suspicious. The Karen in me was like, what did you do?
Now, what should you do, young lad?
Yeah. What
Alright.
did you do, man?
I'm
You
gonna
sound
complete
like
the last.
you're like in proper trouble.
I'm gonna complete the last
I
missions
mean-
of Diablo. So, apologies if I'm muting yous.
Don't worry.
All good.
We forgive you once.
Oh yeah, and like by the way, found the clip of the guy that pretended to be crippled.
Do you have it?
It's posted in Text My Mic.
Wait a second. I need to see that actually.
Yeah, I'm watching that. Fuck
Can't
the
believe it.
campaign.
Zero when OP performs a miracle.
Why don't you check it out?
We
Get
didn't
on your
walk
mouth,
out.
Obi.
Yeah, he comes in,
And
says
oh,
something,
sorry.
and it's like, "Oh, be right back," and then you can hear him press a key on his keyboard, but
You
nothing
hurt my
happens,
feelings.
and then just stands up and walks out.
Hey, Angel.
Where is this?
Yeah.
Wheels
I'll
in,
go to
walks out.
Mission when it's easily outgeared.
I love the comments.
Our
The
dog is-
comments
oh
are
my
so
God.
fucking
We
funny.
took our dog,
Oh yeah,
like
these
to the
these
fish
stuff
shop
of
today
too.
because the dog loves just. Like,
Wow,
going
what a
out and meeting
stand-up
people.
guy.
We
It's such
constantly
a
have to
shame
take
he
him
walked
to,
away
like,
from streaming.
be introduced to
Yeah, what
new,
if-
like random people and stuff. So he hangs out at fish
Someone
shops
wrote
and stuff.
that.
Because like we love talking to the people there, anyways. And there
Oh
were just a
my
bunch
God.
of people that like came in,
I
like a
haven't
bunch of
even
customers
seen
that came
fucking
in,
comments.
just like in this huge flow, and
That
he got scared and like
is-
came and sat on my lap, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. Like he's cuddling with me because he's scared.
And
stands
he
up,
flicked his
does
camera
the
down
wing
because he
on my
realised he
lap.
fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Love
yeah.
it.
The fun part is disabled people need to use this guy as an example. Bound to a wheelchair, just get up and walk away. Thank you for inspiring us all.
It's
That
so
is so-
fucking stupid.
Fuck
Oh my god. Why
Major
did you
prop-
do that?
Why major props to this to the guy he stood up to his disability.
That is so bad. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he knew when he turns on the camera. He knew he fucked
Yep,
pretty hard.
he knew.
fucked up
He
pretty
knew. He
hard.
fucked it up super hard.
Oh man.
Dude, what the fuck? These comments are so bad, but like so funny at the same time.
They're the fucking
I mean, I know
Embrace
a
the
friend,
comments, Kitty.
She is like,
Embrace it.
I have a friend, right? She is considered to be 100% blind, but she can still see like outlines. So when
Uh-huh.
you like talk to her and like you look at her, you see that something is wrong with her eyes. But she can manage so well with seeing just the outlines of something, right? That you would never fucking notice that she is absolutely blind, that she cannot see shit. It was the funniest thing because I used to like sit next to her
Haven't even
at
gone
my
in yet.
A level,
We have an intruder.
and she would literally like copy my
It's
notes.
not like that. She's got a
Nice.
child.
Yeah,
Nice.
You brought a child.
it was like we were trading pretty fucking good with that
It was she
because
who brought
sometimes
me,
she would be like, okay,
actually.
can't see, like read this, because she had like this very very huge how do you say, like magnifying glass, so she can like see the outlines of the letters and all that shit. And sometimes, obviously, they
Oh.
were printed pretty.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haraj Rim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Loreth has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
I mean, I at least changed my answers after.
I used to be like
No,
that girl.
because the thing is, I wrote the right.
Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this. The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left. The old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here. Experimenting. Debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other we could tolerate.
Something along the lines of I'm a big mama's boy and I like sucking on titties.
I love
He did
titties.
not even read it.
He just copied it. Straight up copied it. And then he was zoning out in class, and our teacher, it hit like the time of where I started fucking with him. And I fucked with him like for 10 minutes straight, where it just wrote random shit. The reason I remembered this one is because he zoned out. Our teacher was like, "Okay, Stefan, what is the answer to this?" And he just looked at the paper and, without realizing, just read up what he had written down.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And it didn't hit him what it was saying until after he had read it out loud.
Oh my lord. I hope he wasn't bigger than you.
What? Sorry.
First
I hope
things
he wasn't
first.
bigger than you.
No.
Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is
and I
treacherous,
was-
even in the most skilled hands.
Completely red in the face. It was like, why would you answer a history question with that? And he was like,
Tread carefully.
he couldn't answer,
We
so he
summoned the
started
spirit in
panicking,
here.
and he had
Ran amok.
Asperger's.
Lorath
at
assured
the
me
time.
they had banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts. Damn spiders. Always find a way in.
No time to do that. I need more time. I don't have enough energy. I need more time.
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
I'm not ready yet.
Carter's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But for you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
Greetings.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalha's beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Haradrim's ways, your magic, even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But your Haradrim, isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
Calling them like saying, "Oh, you're stupid," but she would say something.
She would make it like in
term.
between the lines.
Yeah, but nobody, like everybody, was aware that she just called you a fucking idiot.
Yep. Yep. It's
she
like
used-
if you had looked this up, you would have seen that I wrote it like this and this. Why haven't you done it like that?
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. I once had an argument, a 45-minute argument, about Danish grammar, which I'm absolutely shit at. But this very specific thing, I knew I was right. I even went to get the dictionary to prove it to her, and she just flat out wouldn't believe me. And I tried to show it in the dictionary, and she was just like, "No, you're wrong, I'm right."
There's no arguing with stupid.
What, sorry?
I said there's no arguing with stupid.
No,
Let-
no,
let
there's
people
no arguing
believe
with
what they
stupid.
want.
Yeah,
No,
it's,
especially the ignorant.
Okay.
where I live, we have a very specific, we have a weird dialect that sometimes is a mix of how Germans would pronounce things, because we're so close to the border. And this was one of the cases where, when you have to say like the hamster in Danish, we would say it would be one hamster,
Blessings on
hamster.
your friend.
And the
How
the
can I
German form or whatever it's called, like the form of the hamster, is Hamsterhorn.
What?
Hamsterhorn. So you put if it's a thing, it's an ET. And the okay, I have to.
You were saying like ein Hamster, right?
Yeah, ein Hamster, Hamster. One
Yeah.
ham. And the if you have to put it out into in English, it would be the hamster.
Yeah.
In Danish, it's Hamsterhorn.
Hamsterhorn.
Yeah.
You
because
what? You have like an it version for it?
Yeah, the ham. Yes, we have. It's set up. I'm just gonna type it in, like no text, no mic. Like so. So, Ian hamster would be either at or one hamster like this, and then if you were to go into the hamster. I'm not sure if there's two M's in hamster in English. I don't give a shit. Maybe sure if it's Danish, but whatever. It would go and be. It would be like that.
Oh, I see.
See.
So that's like the Danish version of the hamster.
Yes. Of course.
Oh,
So you like hamsters?
that is interesting.
So you like hamsters. The thing is, in Danish grammar, the en that we put in front of like saying it's a hamster or one hamster, when you have to determine, like when you say it's the, you put whatever is in front there.
You were right
would
to
put that
call
at the
upon
end
me,
of them.
you know.
To
Soul
determine,
stones are
like,
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the soul stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
ET house.
I can't
And
do that here.
The determining word of it is huset. So with ET.
You're fumbling in the eye. Let me write to your little cap.
You! If you hurt her...
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here!
It matters not. Her part is done. Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
Low on energy. I need more time. I need more energy. I need more time. I need more energy. More time. I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough energy. I'm not ready yet.
Hell of a storm.
What happened out there?
Not in town.
Bloody hell. We finished the ritual from the volcano then.
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith. You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
Yes.
And Elias?
He fled.
Before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar, took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
Listen, I didn't mention it earlier, but you did well. You stood against Andariel, a lesser evil, and lived. That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. Two old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
And I'm like fucking 10 or 11, and I read the word in my head before I say it, and I just looks down, and she's like, "Yeah, come on, read it. Come on now. You can read the word, can't you?" Like, yeah, yes, I can, but I can't read this out loud in class.
Yeah.
She says, "Yes, you can. Of course you can. Come on."
Honestly, that would have, like, if I was, like, in the same class or in the same situation, that would have truly just pissed me off.
Yeah.
Oh, the rest of the
Dude,
class.
whenever I had a mean teacher, I would just tell my dad or my mom. And they would just go and fuck them up.
I told my mom, and she went to the school, and what did the school do? Nothing. The school just went.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, this is her trying like to help him get over this issue that he's having with reading out loud, and like, no, this is just fucking pure revenge.
Being condescending.
And degrading me and being condescending, exactly, sis, towards me because I'm different.
Yeah, I can relate. I've had autism, or like I got rid of them. I have autism, and I also had a speech impediment when I was a kid. So like, you know, it was really hard, like, you know, talking to people when you're just like, I don't want to be here. Please leave me alone.
Yeah.
So, and now a long-term effect of her pulling me out of class and her behavior has come down to now I am at a point, like, in my life where I still don't know, like, 4th or 5th grade grammar in Danish. Like, I cannot do the rules or anything. Like, I don't know them. I have never been taught.
I mean, that's okay. English is fine.
Yes, which is self-taught.
You were a student of Elias's?
But maybe you find like the strength to overcome this and like
Pretending
teach
to
it
study
yourself.
with him was useful to me.
Yeah, maybe, but
We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes. And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the... She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyral and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
with that, and then I'm just very, very like reserved when it comes to going on the international market because
Not in town.
they are setting like there are some different rules for what you can and cannot do.
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Lorith will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
For your country, right? With like your laws and all that stuff applied. But they give you the option that you like work, for example, like in Europe or something. So like your work location would like call out that like you're working in Europe. You can like literally like choose everywhere you wanna like work from, and they apply your country stuff. So you get like insurance and all that shit like that applies in your country, and you can just like sit at home and work. And funny enough, like nowadays, because it's like a very, very employee friendly market, you don't even have to like go and search for like jobs. You can easily just like go and register on LinkedIn, and people will approach you. Like,
Oh,
there's so
okay.
many headhunters right now, they will literally offer for free to go and search a job for you and like just go and recommend you. They do like all the middleman communication and like all your CV stuff, and like they will hand it in everything for you. Like, they put you on a fucking silver platter. And the only thing you're gonna do is like just say hello to them.
Greetings.
Oh, okay. I was
Yep.
not aware of that.
Yeah, it's like
Hello.
with like how Corona and like the whole remote work, how it developed over the years, and the employee market, it's fucking amazing. Like, this is one thing that our Generation Z has done for us. It's like making sure that companies understand they have to bend to employee wills and needs. Like, it's not like people don't want to work anymore, like 40 hours, and go to the office and like spend 10 or 12 hours on just working. They want benefits, and they want a lot of it.
They want to be paid for their work, and people's not getting paid for their work. They're getting paid
And like
minimal
even
wage.
like just treated nicely and like work from home and work from where they're comfortable. They don't want to go into the office. They don't want to meet their colleagues. They just want to say
Yeah, who
hello at the
wants to?
camera and all that shit. Yeah, and
Yeah.
like the only thing you have to do is like just register at LinkedIn. Like, I'm getting every day, I'm getting like people, like headhunters, just like looking at my LinkedIn profile. They don't even have my CV, right? And they
Right.
just like, oh yes, I found this position that might be for you, and this company is for you, and they're offering this and this and this and this. I can literally like not even reply to them. They're not even mad.
I never
They just go
reply
on
to
and
them. I
continue
just
their
fucking
search.
ignore.
Yeah, but I had like a few that like their office sounded fucking amazing. So I was like, yeah, here's my CV. Just go and tell them what I want. This is like what I want. And I want to work from remote and all that shit. I literally like tell her all my requirements.
They
And
make me.
then I just
They
say
they
them.
get paid when they recruit you. So
Exactly. They get paid by the company, like not even by me. So it's like not my thing. Like, it's the headhunter of the company. But like the nicest thing is that they do like this headhunting thing like as a freelance job. So they do it for like a shitload of companies. They have a big portfolio and they will put you somewhere. Like, they
I'm
will
not
find
ready yet.
something that you have as a requirement. This is how I found my job. I literally told her I want a very big bonus. I do not want to do outbound sales. I just want to sit at fucking home and be
I'm
at
not ready yet.
peace. And yeah, this is my job now.
Yeah, I wish it was like that over here. They fucking hate us.
Huh?
Wish it was like that in the U.S.
Yeah, the US is like a different breed.
Yeah,
is
that's
fucked,
that's
right?
one thing. Like, see, like, it's not that per se. Like, I think everything that hasn't happened here is like, you know, I love my country, but I hate the people that fucking are supposed to serve us in quotations. Yeah, serve my ass.
Yeah, they should at
That's
least
rough,
like
yeah.
find a solution for your healthcare stuff. Like, if they don't want to put it on taxes of like their people, they should at least like find something so they can fund it. Like, it's so heartbreaking to see so many people. They die young because they cannot afford medication.
Do you
Because
know
no
other
one will
country?
support it, and it's like so sad. Like, why are you leaving like your people out on the street dying because they can't afford a very like match that gets produced for like in Europe, maybe less.
I'm not
Like
ready
third
yet.
world countries where they don't even have like nice working conditions, and you sell them for like 800. Like,
That is
and it's
because
like,
I need more time.
it's
that
just
is
ridiculous to me.
I agree. The problem is, all of our senators and our House officials, they do inside trading. Not all of them, but a majority of them. They do inside trading, and a lot of them have major stocks in pharmaceuticals. So if they were to make insurance free, they'd lose all the benefits that they get from trading in pharmaceuticals or computers, yada yada, so on and so forth. It happens like every day, like in front of us, and then we as the people are just like, let them fuck us in the ass. Who cares?
Like, like there's so many talented people in the US because you have like so many, you have so much space for them too. They all
Yeah, you know other countries that which you do not go to public hospitals because it's a mess. South Africa. Like if you don't have medical insurance every month that you're paying for, and you go to a public hospital, you probably better off dying. It's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. I think healthcare should be like
Yeah, no, it should be free. We shouldn't be paying X amount just for health insurance, just so we can go to a private clinic. Fuck that shit, man. The government is supposed to provide. We paying taxes.
On top of that, even if we didn't give it away for free, what we should be trying to do is get people employed so we actually have insurance, because that's at least a one benefit a lot of us have. A lot of us can get really good insurance working for the government or for like other state agencies, but it seems like they just don't give a shit. And like our unemployment, I think, has been skyrocketing, and then Joe Biden's like, "Whoa, look over here! I created 50k jobs," and it's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, 50k jobs. That was a 200k you ripped from us. Thanks, that was great.
I just really hope, man, you get like someone who like stands up and does the right thing. I mean, I do have like a few other Americans that are like very like straight on with it. Like I have someone who lives in like New York, and he's like completely anti like health insurance and all that shit. He's like, no, I do not want to pay a cent towards like health insurance for everyone, like so everyone can like get free healthcare. He really just loves to have his money and get it like all for himself.
But then I bet he
And I'm like,
complains
bro,
when he drives in
this
his potholes
could
and
like
shit.
mean. Yeah, the thing is, like, I tell him, like, this could mean that maybe, like, your mama, like, she's gonna live longer. Because she can afford it. Because the thing is, like, we all get old.
People
and
are
at some point,
short-sighted
we
and
just
selfish.
can't, like, work anymore. And if, like, in America, it's usually, like, that your employer is, like insuring you. But the thing is, like, if you're old, they can't, like, insure you. If you're old and not working. And the thing is, like, if you get sick then, you're like doomed. You're fucked. Unless you have like big savings or you can get like a good loan.
When you're older in the US, you will go under Social Security if you retired. You'll have Social Security, and you'll also have Medicaid and Medicare, which will come free after you have Social Security. So we do have free insurance once you're a senior citizen. But the problem is Social Security is like $1,500 a month, so barely over minimum wage pay. So yeah, it's garbage as well.
Yeah, so you can't even like get anything, right? Like, can you get like good medication? Like, let's say you have cancer.
No.
If you have cancer, you better hope you have $200k. So yeah.
Exactly.
No. I'm this very specific case of cancer. I connected to
Don't have enough energy. I need time to do that.
Died not last, the year before that, of
American?
American.
Yeah.
How
old was he?
Cancer. He was 35.
Wow, yeah.
You're
He just
too young,
he
man.
Just ended up having.
Like, if they have like a very aggressive type of cancer, right? They can obviously like make the decision, which is like something where I would like Germany would be a little bit open to. So we have like let's just say like my family, like the man part likes to die a lot, so we don't have like a lot of men in our family because they all just die young. And the thing is, in Germany, no matter what you get, it will be treated. Like, you cannot refuse it. And the thing is, like, if in America you could like make the decision, so like you could try to afford the medication, and let's say you have like insurance and all that shit, right? It will be like paid for, and you could get it treated, but you could also just say, yeah, no, fuck it. And
Well,
in
I
Germany,
would
you
say
do not have that option.
it really depends on the type of case
Mephisto's touch is heavy here. All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith. I'm too old to climb, but you can get in and open the portcullis.
Or at least how it came up in the first place. Why we get cancer? Like how it became, you know, the thing it is today.
Yeah, but like it makes you said it like right? They calculate like a survivability.
It just depends on what stage you're in and the type of cancer you have, because you can have a very like a weak cancer, which is like leukemia. It depends on the type of leukemia, but I'm not a doctor, so don't take this with a grain of salt.
I need more time.
Yeah, fuck. It's something else. It's thank you, Sid. See,
No
like
worries,
I said,
mate.
I'm not a fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Don't take me grain of salt.
I need more
But
time.
there are some cancers that are like you will survive because it's not a cancer that kills.
Yeah, like breast cancer.
Yeah, or it's like a certain kind of kidney
Yeah,
cancer, liver
as long as you
cancer,
catch it
if I remember.
early enough, you can survive. Like most, well, not most,
Yeah,
but a few of
so
them.
like these kind of things would like be covered like in insurance in America. Let's say it's like an aggressive cancer, like would it get
I'm not ready
like
yet.
paid?
That
If
depends on your
you
work, right?
don't have, so there are a few situations. If you do not have insurance at the time, no insurance company will try and cover you at that point because they see you as a liability.
No,
They
I've,
know
That's like the
that they're
sad
not going to
part,
get
like,
their
you're
money.
a human being, man. You're in pain. No one's gonna like treat you for that.
Yeah, the worst kind. Yes, Sid?
I was gonna say, well, yes and no. Like even here, you get the NHS that will heal you and treat you, but you're not gonna get paid just because you got fucking cancer. You might get a bit of help from the
Oh,
government,
yeah,
but
no.
it's not great. So I've got my own critical illness insurance and stuff, and life insurance in case I die and stuff. So, and it's the same.
Yeah, but I mean like healthcare, like basic healthcare. The thing
NHS
like,
is
no
free,
matter
but it's
what you have
shit.
in Germany. Yeah, but like no, I wouldn't say that it's shit. Like obviously, if you have cancer, it's not gonna be a nice treatment.
No, ours NHS now is
Like you're
not.
not like no matter what, it's not gonna be nice. But if you let's say like have like broken bones or something, like I would always like recommend you just go like to anywhere and people will treat you for it and you get treated in Germany.
I mean, here you just put a little mud on it. You know, get a couple sticks and tie them together. That's how we fix broken bones.
But that's what I'm saying is here in the UK we've got the NHS, but it's not very good anymore. So even I use private healthcare now instead. Waiting time, if you need something done, a surgery or whatever, you could be waiting 6 months to a year. The general service
yeah,
is
but
pretty
that's,
dreadful.
That's a public like thing. But the thing is like yeah, if you need surgery and it's like not life threatening, yeah, you have to wait for a long time. But if it's life threatening, you probably get in like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, but it won't be very good either.
No. Like one of my neighbors, right? She's like in and out of like surgeries, like forever because she has like a chronic illness. So basically, her whole like skin inflames itself and just like falls apart. Like her whole skin is like
dermatitis,
like
or
taking
something like
itself.
that.
I don't know what's called in German or like in like I see it sometimes because it spreads to your arms or something. They
Okay.
have to like cut it all away to like stop it from happening. But like her whole body is like literally just a scar because of that. But they still keep treating that. What?
Is it scabies?
I have no clue, but it looks very bad at times. And then they have to like put her into surgery because it's like life-threatening because she could like get the blood poisoning from it.
Okay, definitely not scabies.
No, it's like super. It's very rare. I have never even heard from it before, like seen it. I thought like at first when I saw it at her like one of her hands, I actually thought she like got stung or something, like by a few bees or something. But apparently a few days later, dude, it was like her whole fucking hand was like swollen and just looked very, very bad. And yeah, she had to go to surgery. and that's like happening for her like for years, and they still like keep sending her into surgery whenever it's like getting bad, but they have her also scheduled for like normal surgeries like right ahead. For example, she had like a mild case of it, where her skin got inflamed, but they didn't need to like cut it out right away, so she had to wait for like 7 months or something. She got like pain meds and like the meds to like keep it how to say it, retained, like it wouldn't spread so fucking fast. It's very weird
Yeah.
what creams can do. But yeah, and then she got into surgery like way later. But
That's
whenever like something
crazy.
got like super bad, yeah. But that's what I
So-
mean. Like you still get it, and even if when she was unemployed, she would still get it.
Not in town.
Like the treatment and
finally
everything
back.
would get paid for.
Hurry. Everything here makes...
Like
See, it's
for
stuff
example,
like
like
this.
with Barry, right? Like with Barry, I feel so bad for her. Like when he broke his tooth. Like in Germany,
Oh,
you get it
yeah.
instantly fixed.
Oh, be right back.
Do you hear that? How strange. Are there wolves in Hawazar? It feels worse here somehow. This must be the place.
Don't have enough energy.
I haven't fought much since I was a young man. I've lost the grit for it.
So much pain in his nostrils and his on his cheekbone that he couldn't work. So
Whatever
he had
else
to
is
go
here.
to the emergency room.
Hatred persists.
That emergency room visit
Strong enough to attune the soul stone.
cost them alone that one 28,000.
Creation done
You know, it's even
is
funnier.
bed
You know, it's even
is
funnier with all this stuff.
Iklimon. Damn it. What's wrong with it?
I'm not ready yet.
Come on. Come on. You old fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in... Astaroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials, quicksilver to start, and tools, alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there when you can.
Is super expensive. That's gonna bottom out your piggy bank.
I mean, yeah, funerals for us is like expensive too. But
Well,
like
it's
the like getting the body and all that shit, like that is all like they just gonna
That's a
do it like
part of our-
naturally.
Yeah, that's a part of our welfare system here as well.
Yeah.
Like the Danish welfare system is.
I need more
it's
time.
Like we have a total and complete welfare system, as long as we don't talk about dental.
Yeah, dental is like special for us. Like if you need the teeth, like like let's say like not in a beautiful way, they will restore it, but as long as like it doesn't bring you pain, and it's like a how do you say it, like a beautify option,
Yeah. Then
then
it costs
you have
money.
to pay like out of pocket.
Yeah, I know. My ex-girlfriend was German, and she was in a car crash when she was 20. And she hit her head into the steering wheel before the airbag went off, and she lost like 75% of her teeth in that accident. And
Ow.
the German state was just like, yeah, you need your teeth. You can't eat without your teeth. So they gave her it's not called dentures. It's the ones you can like just take out. What are those called?
Dentures. Yeah, those are dentures.
Those are dentures. Okay, good. So they gave her dentures, like on the state's pocket, because it was something she needed, and a beautifying thing, as Katie was describing.
See,
no,
and
the
that's
thing
something.
Is, like we have very strict rules. Like if you have crooked teeth and you want to like straighten them, right? It's a beautify thing.
Yeah. But
like you can still chew with it. It doesn't bring you pain. Then it doesn't need to be treated.
But see, the problem I see with that is having like crooked teeth after a while. Your teeth will start mashing into each other,
Yeah,
and there's
they
a
will
chance where
do
it will
damage.
start destroying your own teeth. Will destroy itself. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
would
then
have
they
to get.
restore it. Then they restore it. You get like.
Oh
like,
yes, they only restore it after like, oh, we realize it's
Yeah.
been 30 years
The
with your
moment-
crooked teeth.
No,
Now
no,
they're
no.
broken.
No, the thing is, in Germany, it's like very specific. So that as long as it doesn't bring you pain, it might not be a thing. So the government will fund it. If it brings you pain, it will be funded.
I
think
would
that's
say
a bullshit
I can
way to do
agree.
stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. I agree with Sid, but I
Well,
was
we
gonna
can't
say
be
I
perfect.
agree.
I actually don't mind that logic.
No, it's fine.
Just
Yeah,
because you're not
nobody's
in
gonna be
pain doesn't mean it
perfect.
doesn't affect your life in some way.
Well, yeah, it could like affect you like psychological, but the thing is, there's like not enough studies to actually like show what kind of impact it has like long term. Like, will one crooked teeth impact you so much that you can't that you get like so crippling depression you're gonna kill yourself on it?
No, but you
Or
just
like,
get
is
just
it gonna
get.
give you like? Yeah, but this is like
No, I
what,
agree
what
with
I mean.
that,
Like,
but
there's
that
no
overall
studies for
rule
it.
for everything that should not be applied just as a blanket rule.
No, but that's
totally.
just what they have. Like, this is just what our system has, like, in check. They're gonna
Yeah, it's
make
just
sure that you
allowing it.
will never have, like, any kind of, like, pain. It can be treated, and it will be funded. So no matter what the fuck you have, even if you have the worst fucking, like, sickness possible, they will try to help you and, like, mullen the pain, and all that shit.
So how much do you
teeth
get
is
back
like
on your
a-
tax returns?
Oh, we get taxed 50%.
I'm 41%, but it's not 41% on the entirety of my wage. It's on brackets.
No, we get like 47 or something, but I call it like half.
So like, for us, the way it works is like.
Oh,
see you in a bit, Lucky.
I'm gonna miss you, Lucky.
Talk to you guys later.
See you later.
Alright, have fun.
Yeah, the
Bye
tax here in Scotland works differently. So your first 12 grand you earn, you don't pay tax on it. But then it's what 12 to 43 grand you pay 21% tax on it. Anything over 43 grand you pay 41% tax. So it's not a blanket. We tax 40% of the entire wage. It's really in increments.
Yeah, see, this is the fun part. I could like have my taxes like super reduced, because I'm like earning above a certain threshold, and so I could like go into private healthcare, so I won't even have to like pay anything. My employer will still pay my share, like the employer share, and I pay my private stuff, and which is like way cheaper. And then I get reduced like taxes on it too. But the thing is like, it's such a hassle. And I just don't want to do that. Because I could probably like end up at like taxing like around 37.
That must be here for a reason. I should
Calculate
see if
it.
there are more like it.
Whereas here, it's my employer is classed as a benefit, so I pay tax benefit in kind for getting private healthcare, but
I'm
it's
not ready yet.
everything is fucked up by an employer. I just pay a little bit of tax on it. It's like $1,000 a year, so it's not much.
I mean, I don't even like look at it. I just like the benefits. I can like go to every doctor I wish to, and like for every fucking like little thing, I can just go there and get treated for it.
I was about to say, I mean, here, I would say it's like not a flat 10% off of everything, because we're also in tax brackets, so like it depends on your money. If you're rich, you have to give like all your money away. It's like it is about like a 60%, 60-40.
Yeah, but if you're rich, it doesn't really
loophole.
affect you.
Yeah,
No,
because
the thing
there's
is, like in
loopholes.
Germany, it's a complete other way around. Like if you're poor, taxes are gonna fucking hurt you. If you're rich and you like me, like you go above a certain threshold, you just keep getting rich. Because the taxes won't raise after a certain threshold, no matter what you do.
Which
And I get,
again,
like, tax returns too. Like
I think if America actually cared about their taxes, because they don't, it makes no sense to tax the rich here as much as we do, and it's not because I don't think they deserve it. I wish they weren't rich. I just think, well, I know that all the rich people know about the tax loopholes. Y'all have all seen the Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton clip from a million years ago, where Hillary's like, "You didn't pay your taxes," and he's like, "Yeah, and neither do you, but you're not saying anything about it," because they all do it.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem with our system, is that taxes don't go around to everyone, so it's not even a thing that it helps everyone. Or our tax systems are taken advantage of, and we don't have people who are, you know, quality control, and don't try to actually see if, oh, do you actually need this help, or are you actively trying to search for a job? You're not supposed to stay on welfare for the next 60 years.
I will not fall.
It's complicated, and it's more annoying when you're when you're rich than when you're poor. But the problem is, it's like not that far up. Once you hit like 40K, there goes like 20 to 30% of your income right there.
yeah, but see, this is the fun part. Like 40 or 30%, we get taxed like half of it. And in Germany, we don't mind it.
Yeah, because you get so much in return. You get free school and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We get like, yeah, we get free education, free healthcare,
Roads are looked
free a lot of
after.
other shit. Yeah.
Covers
We
your
have
fire
free
service,
education.
your ambulance, everything.
Yep.
Means if you need
Everything is
fucking
just paid
emergency services, you're not getting charged for it.
Yeah.
See, now that's something I do wish we had. It is bullshit that an ambulance ride costs $20,000. There's no
serious?
way the gas costs that much.
It's so disgusting. Like
That's
it's so
outrageous, making money off people's fucking health. In that
that's
sense.
my
Literally,
fault.
yeah.
I'm so afraid of like going to America. Like the thing is, I am so used to like. I
If you
can
go
call the
America as a
police,
tourist,
I
you'd
can
have an
call, like-
insurance anyway.
I
Do
do.
not go to America. Well, you would have to take travel insurance. Do not go without
Oh,
one.
yeah, you have to, yeah. Any country you travel to, you should have travel insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you'll
thing
be
is,
fine.
Like, in Europe, like it's normal as a German. Like you're tourist no matter what. In Europe.
I mean, you're supposed to always be insured in the U.S. It's just not everybody's following that rule because they can't.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, I'm never going to fucking guns.
I mean, good luck getting shot by one. I'd honestly be surprised unless you're going to Chicago, like the depths of Chicago.
No man, I'm actually really scared. You guys just like throw your guns around like it's fucking candy.
I swear to you, it's really not as bad as you think it is.
Oh no, it is.
It is.
It is.
Exactly.
I live in the south.
It fucking is.
I live
I don't know who you're trying to
gun
fucking lie
country.
to.
We know
What do
that,
you
We
mean?
know that you live there, man, but like the thing is, you get raised with it. Like the only thing we have is like people might stab each other, and the thing is like that also doesn't occur every fucking day.
Okay, but like we have like 350 million people. It also doesn't help a lot of cultures around here. A very violent space when you go into cities.
You're not making
Yeah,
a case for the place now.
You shouldn't have a school shooting every other month.
Every other month?
Really?
How many? There was
We
like,
really
it's almost every day. What was it, 300 or
No.
400 last year or some shit stupid?
We do not have 300 or 400 school shootings.
No, shootings in general.
Yeah, you have a lot of
Fucking-
fucking
It's
shootings.
just rising, man. It's not going down. It's getting worse.
I was like, take the whole of Europe and we have nowhere near the same amount of fucking shootings. And yet,
Yeah,
if you
it's the
take the
thing
whole
is,
of
like,
Europe
in
together,
Germany,
it's
or,
the
like-
same amount of numbers.
Yeah, for daily shootout.
Jeez, kitty.
Sorry,
Agreed,
man,
there's
but, like,
still a
Americans
lot,
really
but it
bad
wasn't
with their
300 or 400, 51. I mean, it's still bad. Listen, I'm
It's
not
still-
even trying to like.
It's
I'm
one
not
a
even
week.
going to say
Holy
like.
fuck? You've got a stat
No,
of one
the whole
school
year.
shooting per week.
Yeah, literally.
Holy fuck.
But the thing,
55 weeks in a year.
because this
Yeah,
is
see,
this is a
and
thing.
I bet if I would like go to New York, right, it's gonna be one of those days where someone is gonna shoot a school and I'm gonna walk past it. It's gonna be fine. Get it on the line.
I'm not ready
I'd be
yet.
surprised.
My mate went to
I
visit New
genuinely
York
would be.
and there was a shooting at the bottom of his flat. And I was like, holy fuck.
Dude,
Well,
I'd
I
be
mean,
instantly
you
going
live
back
to
to
New
the
York.
airport.
I
Unironically,
left
though,
South Africa because of the shoot. No, I have to go back. Fuck that.
unironically
Oh,
though,
man.
New York, even outside of New York City, I don't know what the fuck is up with that state. There's just a lot of murders in that state.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's-
just
that's
unironically.
great, that's
Imagine.
horrible.
Dude,
Florida-
Well, obviously it is. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's not a problem. At the same time, though, like, the problem with school shootings, a lot of times when it's kids aren't even supposed to have guns. They're not legally
Yeah.
allowed to buy until they're 18, but they still get access to that.
And
Half
adults
of
do
that problem is it's the lack. This is really hard to explain because I have
It's
very
the lack of
pro-gun.
control. I'm not saying don't have any guns,
yeah.
but I'm saying not everyone can drive a car. You need to pass a test, you need to show that you're
Time
competent.
to do that.
Should be exactly the same for guns.
We do
Yep, and
that.
that's not, it's not.
Not everywhere.
If
you
you're
shouldn't,
not
you shouldn't be
mentally
able to
well,
open
you
carry
don't-
as
You're
well.
not even.
No.
No, disagree with that. If
Well-
someone else is going to
Time
shoot,
do
so
that.
in the situation where I am in a situation where I am getting shot at,
No,
I will
but you
have a
wouldn't
weapon.
if
Now,
you
I
can't
can
open
still
carry.
Well, I can
Violence.
still carry. I don't open carry.
Violence just calls for more violence. If you make it harder for people to
You're
have
not gonna
guns,
fix-
you're less likely going to have shootings.
You're not gonna fix violence with violence.
Yep.
And I'm not saying fix violence with violence.
Well,
That's
you
not,
just said that.
Not to say. So yes, I will say fine.
I'm not
I will
ready yet.
say that it's for self-defense. But what I'm trying to get at is, or it's violence, but it's self-defense is what my point is.
But if,
It is
if,
not
if
me
you made it
actively
illegal
going
to,
out and trying to kill someone. You know.
if you made it illegal to open carry,
It's over.
you make it a lot harder for that person to be able to have a gun. Do you know what I mean? It's like saying, I've got a
So-
chance of getting stabbed, so I'm going to go with a knife on me
no, that's a good
everywhere.
point.
It's a bit fucking psychotic.
That's a good point.
I just don't see. Yes, the numbers might go down, but I just don't see that being a full-on solution.
Well, it works very well in the world.
Yeah. pretty much
Like,
works
genuinely,
everywhere
look at
in town.
every other countries in the world, but it's so ingrained in your perception that you need to have a gun to feel safe that that's when you know you've got an issue.
That's rubbish. Yeah, no, that's rubbish. You don't need a gun to feel safe.
I'm not saying ban all guns. By all means, it's all fun. You can go to the shooting range or whatever. Farmers needs it to do their job. but everyday person does not need to be able to have access to a weapon. And if they do want it for whatever reason,
yeah, why have a gun at in a fucking big city?
if you have a
Like, are
weapon,
they
is
cougars?
because if you have a weapon, that means you're downright expecting to kill someone.
Yeah, and the thing is
No,
like,
I'm to please.
yeah, and the thing is like, not a lot of people that have guns. Like, I understand that there's people who would like have the understanding of like, I want to protect myself. Like, if something like harmful comes in, I want to protect like the public. If like I'm sitting in a cafe and someone like decides to fucking shoot it because
Not in
they're
town.
fucking crazy, right? Understand? They say they want to defend themselves, but the thing is, how many times is someone gonna come randomly to a fucking cafe and shoot it up?
It's rare. Anyway, I'm quickly switching Discord
here.
because I'm gonna do a world boss. Cheddar, no harm done. We're just having a chat.
No,
Don't
I'm
take it
not.
personally,
I'm
mate.
not anchored or anything. No,
Alright,
I'm
okay,
not.
cool,
I'm
cool,
not.
cool.
But it's good to discuss. It's good to discuss.
Yeah, I love
not.
this.
I'm not. Yeah.
I think it was like a very, very interesting discussion. I like it.
Anyway, I need to switch
Very
Discord.
enjoyed
I'm
it.
gonna quickly do a world boss, but thank you very much all for the
Yeah,
help
I have
and
to
everything.
go in like, I
And
have
I'll
to go hunting.
See you in a bit, and have fun with your stream.
Are we hunting? See you, Sid. Have a good one.
You too.
See you later,
Have
Sid.
fun. Bye bye. Good afternoon.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Holy fuck, I finished chapter 4 and I realised that I googled it and there's another 2 chapters. I was like, Jesus, I thought I was nearly done.
Yeah. No.
I'm nowhere near the end.
No. Nowhere near.
Well, that's good in a way. I'm gonna... Are you sending invites? Oh no, shit, I've only got access to World Tier 2 or 1. I'll just go... Should I go 1 or 2? Does it make a difference with the loot?
Makes little to no difference with the loot.
Alright, cool. We'll do it on World Tier 1, then it's easier to kill.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm just,
I am streaming, by the way, on YouTube, but I've got no viewers, so don't worry about it.
Oh, that's right. I'm just actually trying to set up OBS so I can actually do some recording.
Oh, I'm using OBS to stream on YouTube.
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel as well set up, but I haven't. I was going to stream from the beginning, but I uninstalled OBS and I lost all my settings and all my profiles and everything. So I was just like, I've still got all the skins because I got paid skins.
Oh, you bought them? Fair enough.
Yeah, so I've got them, but I can't remember how I had it all set up, and I'll have to look for
Frosty
guides
Feet.
again.
Fuck it, and invite Frosty Feet as well.
Yeah, I will accept that.
And I'm just gonna run to the boss place.
Yeah, okay, you just run up there and I'll just come on to you.
Yeah, I got a horse now, so.
Oh, you got a horse.
Yeah, I took the armor off because I find it's a bit crowded.
Slow?
On no. The armor on the horse, it just looks a bit too crowded for me. Too
Oh,
much
fair
going
enough.
on.
Yeah.
And then yeah, but I might put it back. Who knows?
Yeah. Right, so that's that set up. No, because I tried to record. Well, in fact, I did record a little bit of footage of my Fire and Ice build.
Okay.
I did do a bit of recording through the NVIDIA setup.
I need more time.
But what I forgot is it takes audio sound, and I have the audio sound. It takes the desktop audio sound.
Oh, so you got Discord chatting and all that.
So I have nothing because I don't have. I've got all my Discord now. I've got the game and everything running through my headset. And Discord's obviously running through the headset, so I'm not worried about having sound on Discord sound. But I had no sound because I had the game split set up just for my headset. Going through my solo. So it was just like, oh. It was bollocks. But it was some why can't I travel to you? Oh, because I'm on a horse? Said it? Yes, because it's because I'm on a horse. I can't teleport to you.
Oh no, he
I'm
works
off
on
my
my
horse
horse
now.
for some reason. I can.
Yeah, I can't.
Weird.
I can teleport to you on my horse.
I've never done this boss. So far
Avarice
I've
is
done
cool.
a Shava, I've done the big death dude at 1 o'clock. It was
Yeah.
a really close call. We killed him with 2 minutes spare. And
Arshava is the guard dog.
yeah, I did the Shava. Would you?
No, Arshava is the guard dog, and you'll understand when you get to Act 6.
Is it not? What's the boss name then? The one that?
Yeah. No, it's Arshava,
Yeah. Okay.
but you will understand when I say it's the guard dog when you get to Act 6.
Oh, alright. Okay.
Oh, let's see what this build's like on a world boss. It's great for mobs. It's absolutely wrecks. It's not 100% perfect. I need a couple of aspects to make it really perfect, but one of them's really, really rare. I have the Code of Codex, the Book of Codex aspect version of it, but it only gives me 1 mana per CC'd enemy, which is that.
Ring of Umbral.
So that's not the original ring, but obviously
How do you
with the
click on
imprint
it?
on it. Sorry?
Oh, there you go. Okay, I need to open the chat to have a look.
Yeah.
Hello.
Greetings.
Alright, 3
So
minutes.
the real Ring of Umbral can give you up to 4 primary resource when you crowd control. Whereas the code of the Book of Codex in Codex aspect only gives you 1 straight off. That's it. Which is a little sucky, but it gets it going.
I'll see if my mate wants to join.
I mean, I cleared a World Tier 4 level 22 Nightmare Dungeon last night with only 1 death.
Oh wow, well done.
And that was a really stupid death as well. I wasn't concentrating. But absolutely curb stomped everything. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'm happy with the build of where it's going. Yeah, it was a 21 level last night, but either way, I had 1 death and it was a really sloppy death.
I need help.
There are so many ways I can kill you.
You are courting pain and death.
Yes.
There are so many ways I can
Is that
kill
it?
you.
That's the only taunt I've got.
Yeah,
There are so many ways I
yeah.
can kill you.
they're a bit lackluster.
Oh, that guy's called Balls Deep.
You are courting
Yeah.
pain
Nice.
and death.
Oh, my mate's doing the boss on World Chair level 4. Fair enough.
What, to get onto World Tier 4?
Yeah, no, he's already in World Chair 4 and he's at the Crucible, so I'm guessing he's doing the boss on a higher level.
Oh, he's doing Lilith. Echoes of Lilith.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I went in and had a look at that last night. I went and got slapped. I was like, okay, we'll come back to you later.
What is that? Oh, is that the boss, the all the electricity stuff? Oh, yeah, him. Oh shit, okay.
I need more time.
He hits hard, huh?
Yeah. You wait till he does his party trick.
Ah shit, I realised I got the wrong special.
I need time to do that.
Makes me laugh. Everybody's complaining that the Hydras are nerfed. And then there's me with this build just going around stomping everything now. It's quite amazing. Although to be fair, I would like the Hydras to be a little bit more powerful. Just a little bit. Turn them back up.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, we're in the
fucking lovely.
20,000s for crits. I'm hitting for 20,000 crit.
How is he dropping goblins?
Oh yeah, he drops goblins.
Fucking yes. What a lad.
Oh, he is a goblin king. He's
Oh, I didn't know. I
Avarice
don't know
the
who
gold.
he is. Makes sense of Varius. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Avarice the gold carrot.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh shit, that almost killed me.
I'm just tanking it.
I'm out of potions.
Really? Damn.
Okay, I'm back to 3 potions. Nice.
My willpower. I think I need to up my willpower. Get a few things broken.
Why do people not res rather than sit there?
Because they want to get res.
I don't know why.
Because they can't be asked to walk.
Then that's wasted DPS.
Yep.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
I actually have to pop.
I need more time. I need more time.
Ooh, that nearly killed me.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that.
Oh, fuck off! I died.
I nearly got caught in that.
I was like, oh no, I'm gonna do this without dying.
You tempted fate.
Did you get an achievement? Did you get an achievement for killing them without dying, or not?
No.
Oh.
Concentrate on the chest.
Oh. Fucking let's go. What a chad.
Back to Kiyoshi. Oh, have I just got the unstable currents?
Thanks.
I'm gonna cast an additional skill. Oh, cast an additional skill. It's not very good. Fuck you. What level are you?
46.
You can. Can you see the capstone? No, you can't, can you? Because you haven't done.
I've not completed the campaign.
Nah.
So yeah. But anyway, I need to go and eat, pack my bags. Yeah, thank you for that.
Okay. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I'm away for work probably tomorrow till Friday. So
Yeah.
just need to get ready. Yes, alright. Leave Diablo. Oh wait. How's the new shop stuff?
Greetings, traveler. Behold the
Hey.
marvelous tales I have to offer.
Pull the
Welcome
aspect
back.
out. Keep that.
Oh, does it refresh every 24 hours, is it?
What, the world boss?
No, the shop.
Yes.
Be careful, because someone said apparently some of the skin you can buy, you can actually just drop them in the shop.
Yes.
So
Apparently that can happen.
It's a bit shit if they don't warn people about that.
Well, if you want it that much, you'll grind it, won't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of grinding for a drop, you'll just try and buy it in the shop or whatever, or if you want it that desperate. Oh yeah, the shop's actually updated. Yes.
Nah, there's nothing new.
That's a bold choice.
No, they've taken 2 out of Sorcerer.
Well, they've taken well, they've swapped.
They've taken 2 skins out of Sorcerer,
Have they?
although it's still available at the top
That's
as a recommended.
choice.
Yeah, they've done the same. They just swapped them around.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the Fractured Magic Sorcerer. I really like the wand and the staff. I think they're really smart.
Oh shit.
But the rest of the armor, I don't know. I don't like the helm.
All right, I'm dropping off anyway. Thanks for that, and I'll probably see you.
No, mate. Yeah, all right.
See you, bye.